Boom! The markets dropped big time today. D7 here with freetradingvideos.com. The Dow drops 2.6%, NASDAQ 2.7%, S&P 2.9%, almost 3%. A nearly 4% drop on the Russells. Ginormous. Big drop today in the markets. And I would have expected to see a bigger pop in the VIX. Didn't quite get that. We're still under 28. I'd like to see us get over 30 if we're going to continue bearish in the markets. Here is the S&P daily chart. We continue in this symmetrical type triangle. And as we said yesterday is what we have a shooting star formation. I looked for a close underneath. We got that plus some. The non-farm payroll for June come out, and the employment numbers were not good. Shocked everybody. Big drop in the markets, fanning the flame on the bear side. We come crashing down through the 11 EMA, come crashing down through this support level, this teal line. You can see that resistance area right here. It should have acted as support, sliced right through it, and the 50-day moving average. And then this trend line, look, check this out. I really thought this was going to act as support. We have resistance here, and I'm going to lift that just ever so slightly. Right there, right there. I have resistance, support, and I thought it would be support. But if I hung up there for a little while, and then broke through, bam! And check this out. Look what we started at the top of the trend line. We smacked the bottom of the trend line. Now this is major support. Major support. Now this is also can be considered a neckline. Now you remember a couple weeks ago I was talking about a possible head and shoulders. When we were down here, I said we could rally north and hit our head on this trend line and then drop. And if so, that would be a shoulder, head, and shoulder. Sure enough, what I said could happen has happened. And that's just precisely what we had. Yesterday, our shooting star, we come back down and we just come crashing down. And we ran from North Pole to South Pole, come crashing down, smacking that support line. Now we are at support. Things usually bounce at support. This candlestick looks just about like this one, doesn't it? Look what happened right after a big rally. Doesn't mean it's going to. I'll tell you this. The financials fell out of bed today. They didn't just fall out of bed. They jumped out of the first, second, third, let's say fifth story window and headed straight down. And we closed at the day's low. There's no lower shadow at all. That's very bearish. So I think we have a very good chance of crashing through this. If so, this shoulder, head and shoulders, or head and shoulder formation could be a major trend reversal taking place if this neckline right here, this lower trend line gets pierced. That means not only does it get pierced, it closes lower than that line. If that happens, we're in big time trouble. The MACD is now back on the negative side, and we have a negative tick on the histogram. So everything at this moment is pointing bearish. Tomorrow, the market's not open. We are in observance of July 4th, Independence Day. I will still have a video for tomorrow, and we will have a video for the weekend edition, and stay tuned for that. We have some great things that we're sharing, and we were maxed out again in the chat room, so keep it a secret. Don't tell anybody about the chat room. We are maxed out. How's that? Catch you later.